Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Deducter bringing you set 1 of STX vs SKT1 and Oder Pro League series played on the 11th of May. We have Bogus playing for STX as the Teal Terran at the 5 o'clock position, and we have STO as the Yellow Zerg playing for SK at the 7 o'clock position. SKT1 notorious for not particularly ever having any great Zergs. STO is not a very good Zerg himself. Bogus is actually a surprisingly good Terran player. I mean, he sounds like one of those no-name players unless you've been following StarCraft very closely, but he's actually pretty good. So he's got a 55% win rate overall and 58% against Zerg. So yeah, that's not too shabby at all. STO, on the other hand, has only a 41% win rate overall versus Terran. He's only got 40% win rate, so not the best. Not the best Zerg around. However, here's hoping for a good game of StarCraft regardless, and it looks like Bogus is putting down his supply depot. We have STO sending his Overlord out to scout in the correct direction. He needs to be a bit careful of that Overlord so that it doesn't get caught in the middle area. This map is Circuit Breaker, a 4-player map. If he gets his Overlord caught in the middle, it can be vulnerable to Marines. Looks like STO here is getting some more drones. He's probably going to go for 12 hatch looking at this. That's my guess at this rate. As for Bogus, I'm not sure what exactly he's building. If they show a shot of his base, I would be able to know. Yeah, 12 hatch now going down for STO. Looks like a barracks going down for Bogus, so he's probably going to go Raxing to expand. And Bogus sending out his scout now, also in the wrong direction. He's going to scout STO last. STO also bringing out a drone scout, which is a very common move these days by Zerg, to bring out a drone scout just to see what's going on with his opponent. Now the spawning pool going down for STO. So both players are not going to get any sort of early scouting information. But that's not going to bother each other too much. They've gone for safe builds. Oh, so this isn't a 3-hatch before pool build, for instance. This is 2-hatch in pool, so that's a safe build for sure for the Zerg player STO here. Bogus sending out a second SCV to scout. He really wants to know what is going on, it looks like. And now, yeah, Bogus bringing out his Marine. He's going to start picking at this Overlord. This is what I mean. You gotta be careful as a Zerg player not to lose your first Overlord like this. The Overlord is only at 100 HP now. It's still getting whittled away by that Marine. If the Overlord goes down, this will be an absolutely massive blow to STO, but I think he's going to get away in time. Now Bogus spotting STO's base, seeing what's going on there, and the Overlord just about manages to escape in time. Player now working for STO. Bogus already put down his new command center. He has his Marines below the ramp. That can be dangerous, but fortunately with the scout, he knows exactly what's going on in STO's base, and he knows that Lings are not out yet. Otherwise, it would be a very dangerous move to do that, leaving your Marines so exposed. Looks like this SCV is getting chased around by these Lings here, and Lings are picking away at the SCV. It's going to go down soon. But the SCV has gotten the information that Bogus wanted, so it's not going to... the scout dying is not going to bother Bogus at all. The drone coming out for the kill. Always nice to see the pro gamers micro-deer drones like that. Drones have a extra bit of range on them, actually, like a one range unit range. I'm not quite sure exactly how to explain the range on the drones. But yeah, so it looks like a Spire going down here for STO, and the Lings are moving out, but he doesn't have enough to affect any sort of attack at the front. He might try for some run by. No, he's withdrawing his Lings. There's a bunker going down now for Bogus, so he's going to be plenty finding the front. He's already researching +1, so there's a fast +1 upgrade coming from him. And it doesn't look like So is committing to many more Zerglings. In fact, he's put down a creep colony for some reason a little early, I think. Because when you put down that creep colony, you lose a drone to mine with, and so you want to put down any sunkens that you may have to put down at the last possible moment. Or a little before that, you know, maybe you want to be a little safe, but this is kind of early, certainly. I mean, he must know, surely, that Bogus does not have units to do any sort of push. Now, Comsat's going down for Bogus. He's going to know what's going on soon enough. Put down his missile turrets. Also, a little bit early. Although he's only put the one down near his main, now he's scanning to see what's going on in SO's base. He needs to, now he knows how to put down his turrets at the correct timing. Just seeing the Mulinus morph like that. He's got 2 more racks going down. Right now, he's only got the 1 racks pumping, but soon enough he'll have plenty of infantry to deal with anything that SO might bring his way. Both players not really committing to much or doing much right now. I haven't seen too many games of Bogus's, so I do not know what his style is. I mean, he's had success against Zerg, so it should be interesting to watch. Now we have SO bring out his Mulus, and quite a few Mulus coming out for him. They're a bit scattered now, though, so he needs to group them up and start harassing. Bogus already has a group of medic marines in position to deal with it. I don't think any sort of attack from the western direction here is going to do too much to bother Bogus. And so just going there with Mulus picking away at one of the building SCVs. He's not really doing too much more with his Mulus right now, just sort of moving them back and forth, trying to keep Bogus in his base. I'm not sure whether he should persist in trying to move his Mulus in this direction, because there's a nice wall of turrets there. If he went for the natural, he might at least have slightly better luck. No, SO is trying to pick at some of these missile turrets near the main command center, but losing a Mulus in the process, not the most successful of attacks there. The +1 upgrade should be finishing for the Marines very soon. Yep, finishes right then. So now Bogus is feeling confident. He's pushing out with a massive army of Marine and medics. So, however, choosing to counterattack, killing one of the turrets, picking at some of these Marines here, but backing out without really doing any damage. Bogus is undeterred by that. He's pushing out with his medic Marines, and this is the time to start morphing Sunkens. So he's got 3 that's going to finish in the front, so he should be fine for any sort of attack. He's got 2 Hydras out. Surely they'll be morphing into Lurkers any second now. Bogus looks like he's going for the natural. If he can break through the natural, basically if those Lurkers don't morph and SO doesn't bring his Mulus back, there's a very good chance that Bogus could actually break through the natural, and that would be GG right there. Bogus has medic marines at his main. Looks like Bogus is going for direct attack. He's losing some marines, but he's going to be able to kill the first Sunkens. Some Lings out, but those Lings are going to do nothing. Marines are picking away at these Sunkens. The Sunkens are not doing enough damage. There's no Mulas, no Lings, no Lurkers, and so it looks like Bogus is just going to take this game with a direct attack, and so absolutely poor play by SO. I mean, I guess he was hoping that with his Mulus he would force Bogus back, but surely he should have realized that after a while Bogus is not actually moving his army back, and he didn't bring his Mulus back to defend, so this game is over now. So Bogus at least showing guts and decisiveness, going straight for the attack, and good play by Bogus, nothing more to be said. So GG coming from SO. See you in set 2.
빙긋 웃음을 짓는 이런 모습이었는데요. 일단 어윤수 선수가 가까운 자리에서 어쨌든 뮤탈리스크로 타격을 좀 주고 상대방의 테란 병력을 붙잡아 놓는 가운데 11시 멀티가 돌아가고 그다음에 러커까지 개발이 돼야 좀 안정권에 들어갔다라고 볼 수가 있는데 뮤탈리스크에 대한 대비 그리고